Fox News alert for you now. Breaking developments on the U.S. Marine jailed in Mexico. Andrew Tamarisi facing his accusers for the first time since he was thrown in prison nearly 2 months ago. Court just wrapping up a few minutes ago, and we are learning now that Tamarisi's attorney no longer in the picture. William Jeunesse joining us now on the phone from outside that courtroom in Tijuana. William, what happened?
Well, Gretchen, he was just taken away in a four-door pickup truck by the municipal police and will be headed back to the prison in Tecate. He did arrive here in a gray prison jumpsuit, handcuffed in a daisy chain with 5 other inmates, looking rather thin, but he did acknowledge reporters by nodding to us. We are told that he is in good spirits since he's been moved from a state jail, which was kind of an ugly, filthy, rough place, to a federal jail. He's got more room. Here's the news. So Tamarisi, the family, has fired their current attorney, Alejandro Osuna, because, and he, by the way, is listed as an approved lawyer by the U.S. consulate here in Tijuana. The family claims that Osuna, in emails, said the best way to get out of this was to lie and say that he'd never been to the border before, never crossed it, and got confused. And while it is true that night about 2 months ago he was lost, it is not accurate. And the family insisted, saying, I think the truth is the best way out of this. They said, no, there's a disagreement over strategy. In fact, Tamarisi, who has a girlfriend who lives here locally, had crossed the border 5 or 6 times. That information ultimately came out in the Mexican media, and when it did, it clearly undercut or undermined, if you will, his story, making it look like he was lying. Well, they never really cleared that up, so the family fired him. He currently has a public defender. He will be getting a new attorney shortly. And I am told that there's video evidence here in Mexico that will support his story, his contention that he did disclose that he had firearms in the back of that pickup truck that night. They were going to release him, escort him back to the office or to the border, but the Mexican military got involved, and that was when he was arrested. Back to you.
All right. Breaking developments from William Jeunesse, who's there on the ground. Thank you.